Young Justice is a very interesting case of a TV show. When I first watched it as a kid, it felt like almost like a spiritual successor to Teen Titans because it wasn't exactly the same thing, but for the most part, there was very big similarities. You know, Robin's in it. It's a show about teen heroes, the sidekicks, and whatever they're being or whatever they're getting into in the moment. And the first season was amazing. Genuinely, no complaints with that first season. You wouldn't even be able to tell that it was a Cartoon Network show or made for kids if Cartoon Network's logo wasn't flashing in the bottom right or left each time it was on. Then season 2 came out and they did a time skip, and anything character development wise was skipped, and everything cool that we wanted to see was done off screen. Like Superboy and McGann breaking up off screen like season 1, a giant pillar of it wasn't revolved around them getting together. But whatever, we move on. They introduce Blue Beetle and he ends up becoming a very big, important character this season. They also introduced Static Shock. I just wanted to say that because we don't really see too much of him. And of course, we don't see too much of him in this show either because he wasn't used that much. Also, they killed off Wally. Then the show got canceled. For years and years and years and years and years, people just accepted the fact that this shit was dead. Also, the reason why? No girls were buying the toys, so they canceled it. But then finally, the show gets announced to come back, and season 3 and 4, it was okay. It wasn't bad. I don't know, man. It wasn't anything in specific. Okay, it was a few things in specific, but the show just wasn't as good. You know, we waited all this time. So much lore has been happening around the DC universe with flashes and stuff. Wally got sucked up while he was running. So everybody was like, cool, he's going to come back in the Speed Force. They don't even hint at Wally coming back. He's for real gone. The super important role that Blue Beetle had last season, well, that's fucking gone. They gave it to Beast Boy. He ends up sharing the spotlight with 3 more characters, 2 of which are fucking random, and another one is a fucking bug. Needless to say, there is no season 5. The show ends on a cliffhanger. No, it did not get canceled. It just didn't get picked up for another season. And quite frankly, I don't give a shit anymore. Whatever. Let it be in the WB catacombs forever. I don't give a shit.